accidentally rub your eye while wearing. That is not a review. That is a hostage note. The ingredient list still includes methylparaben and butylparaben, preservatives the EU has restricted in some product types over concerns they may interfere with the body's hormone signaling.
Oh my
EWG
God.
flags both as moderate hazard, not a crisis. But for a formula that has had 53 years to reformulate, the fact that it has not is its own kind of answer. Maybelline is not cruelty-free, not Leaping Bunny, not Peter. Billions of units sold, and they still have not signed. I want to be fair. Dry lids, no smudging issue, tight budget, great lash works. But if you are pulling mascara off your upper lid before your first meeting, the formula is not going to fix itself. Next, a mascara that has no excuse. It is brand new, it is prestige, and it put perfume next to your eyeballs on purpose. Number 2, Too Faced Better Than Sex, $29, 2 hours. That is the entire performance of the #1 selling prestige mascara in America. The name sets a bar the formula cannot clear. Better Than Sex goes on like a dream. The hourglass brush, the instant volume, the drama. By lunch, it is on your cheekbones. One reviewer nailed it. Halfway through the day, flaking. By the time I take my makeup off, smudges and transfer under my eyes. Another said the flaking was bad enough she refused to wear it to her own wedding. At $29, if a mascara cannot survive a workday, it is not prestige. It is a 2-hour rental. Now here is where it gets medical. Better Than Sex contains synthetic fragrance, perfume, in a mascara. Why would you want perfume next to your eyeballs? It does not hold curl, does not build volume, does not extend wear. It does nothing for your lashes. What it does do, the American Academy of Dermatology will tell you, is cause contact dermatitis, red, itchy, inflamed eyelids, and the skin around your eyes, thinnest on your body, gets thinner every year past 40. You are paying $29 a tube to apply an irritant to skin that is becoming more irritable with every birthday. Too Faced is owned by the Estee Lauder companies. A multi-billion-dollar conglomerate looked at its R&D budget and decided what a mascara
I go out later and get you some ham.
certified cruelty-free. That is real. Not Leaping Bunny certified. No independent supply chain audits. The parent company is not cruelty-free.
Have you and Pepper had a fight?
You deserve. Photo shoot. 2 hours max. Need the drama. Better Than Sex photographs beautifully. For daily wear on a face that needs
Ravi, yo.
find another bedroom metaphor. The next mascara did not bother with fragrance. It included something worse, and the label does not mention it. Number 1, Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Waterproof, 82%. That is the number that should keep you up tonight. Researchers at the University of Notre Dame tested 231 cosmetics and found PFAS, forever chemicals that do not break down in your body.
He's had lots. He's had dry biscuits.
Of waterproof mascaras. 88% of the
He just wants ham and chicken.
positive listed nothing about it on the label. Notre Dame physics professor.
You want treats like ham and chicken because you know I got it.
Waterproof is the best-selling waterproof mascara in America.
Yoga later.
Right now. The label does not
He's old. He's got slow metabolism.
Category, not individual SKUs by name, but this is the category's flagship, and it sits at the center of the bullseye.
I fed them 2 a.m.
They do not
8 a.m.
Thyroid disease.
It's now 11.
Disruption. Links to kidney and testicular
Doesn't need to be
cancer
feed till 2. And then 9. Terry!
Don't worry, I test all the potential new family members with this machine. Is your name Olivia Jones?
Yes.
And also he gets jealous when I get on here. He doesn't like me talking to strangers. He's like, stranger danger. Serious.
Would you like to ask me some questions, Craig?
Okay, Olivia, do you think I hold Henry emotionally hostage?
Emotionally hostage, oh my god.
Documented, peer-reviewed, not contested.
A new study.
Jesus loves everyone.
Sold here in the U.S. and in Canada contain hidden toxic chemicals known as PFAS.
Even after MOCRA,
Who wears makeup?
cosmetic safety law passed in 2022, there is still no requirement to disclose PFAS that enter through raw materials. You cannot read your way out of this. Federal law lets the label skip the part that matters most. And separate from the chemistry inside the formula, the chemistry that makes it waterproof is drying out your
Eyebrows.
Those are the
Thanks
oil
for my
glands in your
sweets.
eyelids
Oh,
that keep your
how
eyes
cute.
lubricated. Ophthalmologists have linked chronic waterproof use
In a
to
minute we
meibomian
eat the
gland
ham.
dysfunction.
Can you
And
wait
that
till 2?
dysfunction is the single
Can you
biggest
wait
driver of chronic
11,
dry eye
12,
in women
1,
over 50.
2?
It can
Can you
become
wait 3
permanent.
hours or
Then
do you
the
want
remover,
some
oil
now?
remover, cotton
You want
pad,
some ham?
lightly scrubbing on the thinnest skin on
You
your
want some
body,
ham?
premature wrinkling,
Come on.
lash loss from traction. If you are over 50, the PFAS has been accumulating
Come
longer,
on.
and your glands have less bounce back. Occasional use, a wedding, a pool day, a funeral where you might cry, probably fine. Daily use, year after year, is where the damage compounds.
Shit.
If curl hold is the only reason you reach for waterproof, number 10 handles it without any of this. You
Ham.
cannot avoid what you cannot see.
Ham.
That is the industry's best
Ham.
trick, and it ends here. You know
Ham.
it's hurting you. Now comes the fun part. 10 that earn the real estate on your lash line. Subscribe. This is the reason you stayed. Number 10. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk for
Ham.
Charlotte. 45,000 people
Ham.
joined the waitlist in 7 days for a mascara, not a handbag,
A
not
mascara.
a Beyonce ticket, a tube of black
Ham.
with a brush in it. They were not chasing volume or length. Every mascara.
Hang on a minute, guys.
They were chasing the only thing waterproof had a monopoly on, a curl that holds. The
Ranjit.
avoid section you just watched.
This
that
goes off
monopoly is
today.
officially over.
This
The
goes
lash
off
lifting
today.
technique comes from the lash tree.
My
Lash
love.
is a flat paddle with diamond-shaped bristles. Weird looking, genuinely effective. You load the flat
George.
lashes, then comb through with the bristled edge. The formula sets light and flexible. No crunch, no stiffness.
George. Giuseppe.
Snapping. One reviewer who has tested more
Come on
mascaras
then.
than most Sephora employees said it delivers the best and most long-lasting curl of any mascara I have used. Another found the lift so dramatic her lashes touched her brow bone, and it still came off with just warm water.
Let's just eat it without bread.
Remover, no scrubbing, no
Thank
lash
you.
casualties. Charlotte Tilbury is over
You are
100,
beautiful,
cruelty-free,
beautiful breasts.
not a clean beauty brand and not pretending to be one, which in this
I
industry
can't read
is
every
its own
message.
honesty.
If you write breast, it gets
Curl is the first
blocked
thing
because
lashes lose.
it just
This
does.
solves that with geometry instead of chemistry. No meibomian gland damage, no PFAS, no nightly removal battle. The carve-out. If pristine ingredient lists are your top priority, a stricter clean beauty pick is coming later in this list. If holding a curl without punishing your eyes is the job, Charlotte Tilbury solved it. $29 at Sephora.
Big,
Next,
big
$13.
shoe.
Same
Shout
brand
out.
as the worst entry on this list, and it passes every test. The water.
Do you want some ham? It's got to be eaten
Number 9.
today. Are you allowed
Lash
salty
Sensational
ham?
Sky High Wash.
Oh my
Same
god.
brand,
Preservative,
same shelf
salt.
target, same name.
It's got so much salt. I'm going to have to boil it first.
This list and this one is the
I'm going to have to boil it.
$14 for one.
Yeah.
Zero PFAS concern for the
You
other.
can't have it with the much salt it's got on.
It is a
Ranjit.
washable Sky High skips waterproof formula.
Ranjit.
No aggressive removal required. Your regular cleanser handles it, and that means
Oh, I have
the
3.
Flex Tower brush
It's
bends to
pork.
reach out to corner lashes.
Let
That
me
matters
wash
more
it.
than it
Let me
sounds.
boil it.
Corner lashes are the first to thin.
Hi.
Most brushes miss them entirely, designed for the dead center,
Hang on.
treating the corners like an afterthought. The result? Mascara that coats the middle and leaves the edges bare. Exactly the look you do not want when your lashes have been thinning from the outside in. Reviewers across Ulta
Wait,
and Amazon
clean
describe
it.
consistent length without
Dan,
clumping,
'cause I gotta wash it.
full
Dan,
workday, and a brush
Dan.
that finally reaches the lashes they
Dan,
thought they'd
Pepper.
lost. But Maybelline is not
I have to
gluten-free,
wash it,
not
darling.
Bunny, not Peter.
I know.
This mascara passes the formula
I
test,
know.
fails the
It's
ethics
such a
one,
pain.
a split decision, which is still a
This is
decision you have
ham,
to
but it's
make
got so
after
much
checkout.
salt.
Let me be straight with
I've
you.
got to boil it
Not a
twice
clean
and then let it
formula, not a
cool.
clean company.
My
But it
little
is
darling,
the best
I have
performing
to
drugstore
boil it
mascara on
twice.
this list, without the
Wait.
waterproof damage that earned the #1 avoid slot. Same brand made the worst mascara in this video.
You agree from 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5. Working from the office and daily stress means it's even more important to keep yourself comfortable. My everyday solution, PE45 lotion. Think of it as your daily skin reset. It restores moisture instantly without feeling sticky, so I can get straight into my PJs. My skin is soft, hydrated and reset.
Nothing but a heartache. Standing in the cold rain.
Brand made the worst mascara in this video and the best $14 one on the same factory floor, probably during the same shift. Marketing is a strange business. Under $14. Target, Walmart, Ulta. Next, $7. From a brand that told federal regulators exactly how it plans to embarrass every prestige mascara in your bathroom. Number 8. Elf Lash and Roll. $7. A company gets on an earnings call, filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission, and tells Wall Street its strategy is to match prestige formulas at a fraction
Right,
of the
let's
cost.
open this
Out
ham.
loud.
I've got to cook it first,
The
Papa.
prestige brands had no
Because it's
comment,
got too much
because what
salt.
exactly are you supposed to say when your
I have
competitor
to-
announces
I
in
have
a
to
regulatory filing
wash it.
that their
I'm so
entire business
sorry.
model is making you look overpriced? Lash and Roll is where that strategy meets your lashes.
I have to cook
Curved,
it, okay?
double-sided silicone brush, lift and curl
Right
formula,
there.
and a technology preview that matters for this entire list. When you coat a lash in a polymer instead of painting it with pigment, the polymer cannot smear, cannot
Oh,
transfer.
I've got way too much
That concept
coming.
becomes
So
the entire
sorry.
foundation of the mascara that wins this list.
Way too much
And Elf
salt.
introduces it at $7. Elf is cruelty-free, vegan, and the first beauty company to achieve fair trade certified manufacturing. The cheapest
We've got
mascara on
ham,
this list is
we've
the
got
only
sweet
one in any
potato,
American aisle with fair trade
And we've
certification.
got
Prestige
lentils.
brands sell you French heritage. Elf sells you a paper trail. One of those two things
Let's
is
let that
verifiable.
boil for a
If
bit.
you have spent decades paying $30
Yeah?
for mascaras that deposit themselves
Good
under green
girl.
glasses by 3 p.m., $7 for a formula
Good
that
boy,
stays put
Gizzy, I
is
mean.
not a bargain. It is proof the markup was never about the formula. One catch worth knowing. Not a true tubing mascara. Warm water only removal does not fully apply.
Standing
But
in the
at
cold
$7,
rain.
cruelty-free,
Hit
fair
you
trade
when you're
certification. The most
down.
ethical mascara on this list is also the cheapest. Let that sink
Wait
in.
there, darling.
Around $7 at Target.
I have to cook it. Wait, my
Next,
baby.
The brand that built its
Wait,
entire
wait, my
reputation
baby.
on one promise. We will not
Wait,
irritate you.
my
Then they
baby.
made a mascara for the eyes that need that promise most. Number 7. Clinique Lash Power Tubing Formula, 1968. Before clean beauty was a marketing slogan anyone could slap on a jar, a dermatologist and Vogue's beauty editor walked into a room and asked a question nobody in the industry was asking. What if we just left out the stuff that irritates people? Clinique was the answer. Their mascara has the same assignment. Lash Power is a true tubing formula. Polymer tubes wrap each lash. Warm water slides them off. Cannot smear. Fragrance-free. Ophthalmologist tested. Clinique calls it their eye safety promise. And for women dealing with dry eye or daily contacts, that promise is not marketing. It is the difference between wearing mascara and giving up on it. Contact lens wearers describe switching to Lash Power and realizing they no longer need an oil-based remover anywhere near their eyes. No scrubbing, no stinging. Here is the separate plot twist. Clinique is owned by the Estee Lauder companies, same parent as Too Faced. The brand that put fragrance next to your eyes, and the brand whose founding mission was to never do that. Same building, not independently certified cruelty-free, verified before buying, if that matters to you.
Wow.
Here is what Lash Power is not. It is not dramatic. It will not give you volume that turns heads across a restaurant.
I
Nobody
know
is
what
looking
you
up
want.
from their menu.
Ham.
If maximum impact is the assignment, Clinique missed the memo. If do not
I can
damage
wash
my
it
dry
twice,
eyes
then
or
you
my
can use
contact
it,
lenses
okay?
is the assignment, they aced the test before everyone else realized the
If
test
I wash
existed.
it twice.
Some women want a mascara that performs. Others want a mascara that does no harm. Clinique is the second one. And after 50, the second one is often the
Let
smarter
me
one.
boil it.
$28 to $35
Let me get all
at
the
Sephora.
salt out, okay?
Next, the brand that prints "Good for you" on the box. And for once, the ingredient list agrees. Number 6. Tarte Tartelette Tubing Mascara. A woman in her 50s posted a line on Ulta no Sephora copywriter could produce on deadline. Since switching, she has not had to apologize to her reading glasses in 8 months. 8 months of lifting her lenses at lunch and pulling them away clean. Before this, the first thing she touched every afternoon was a microfiber cloth and the shame of another smudge she did not remember making. Tubing technology in one review, unpaid, devastating. Tarte Tartelette is a true tubing formula. Polymer tubes wrap each lash. Warm water removal.
Hi,
Transfer to your
Ranjit.
glasses or your under eye. The high performance naturals claim Tarte prints on
I have
every
to cook
box
it, darling.
actually holds up. We cross-checked the ingredient list, and for once, it matches.
Ula.
That does not happen often enough in this industry to skip past. Tarte is PETA-listed cruelty-free, owned by Kosei Corporation out of Japan. We could not find a current Leaping Bunny listing. Check independently if that is your deciding factor. Remember better than sex flaking onto cheekbones by lunch. Remember great lash transferring to upper lids.
How do you know, Ula? How do you know?
Physically impossible.
Ula.
It is wrapped around.
I'm learning about chemicals in makeup. Ranjit.
For a lot of women,
Let's stop
this is the
this.
reason they
I was learning about chemicals in makeup. Yeah. I'm just trying to boil the ham to get the salt. Yes. Ham. The cat gets jealous of you lot. The cat gets jealous of you lot. You're so cute. You are. You are. I'm growing spinach. I'm growing goji. Yes, Ula. Ula. I'm in England. I'm in England. England. Wait there. Wait there. That was my brother and his girlfriend and her kids. My brother. Just boiling up some ham for the cats. My brother. I've never ever been married and I haven't had a boyfriend for, crikey, most of my life. I can't think why. I'm going to change the water of the ham and boil it again, okay? Oh no! Oh. My sister asked me, do I use the makeup I buy for the museum? I said no. I'm making a makeup museum in my bedroom. Yes. What they used to use in the olden days, Ranjit, you my life. Oh. That's so lovely. You are the sun. You are my life. Thank you for supporting me so much, Ranjit and Karma. How's Sharon, Karma? How's Sharon? Is she still at the same job? You are the sun. You are my life. And you're the last thing on my mind before I go to sleep at night. You're always round when I'm in need. When trouble's on my mind, you put my soul at ease. There is no one in this world who can love you like I do. That is the reason why I want to spend forever with you, Ranjit. Where's Chrissy boy? That's enough. Stop. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And you're the last thing on my mind. I bought this for my birthday. I haven't married anyone yet. I'm still single. I just don't really have the energy for a husband. What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? You want some ham? You are the sun. You are my life. And you're the last thing. That was my brother. Asked me to buy where he lives. I can't have anyone after all the trauma I've been through. Shall I tell you all the heartbreaks I've had at 42 years old? Let me tell you. Get a pen and paper. Get a pen and paper. I love genuinely seeing people. Yeah. I've had so much heartbreak. I just want it to be me and the... Thank you, Claire. Thank you, baby girl. I've had so much heartache. I just want me and the cats. Forever. Of course we get lonely. So, I had a boyfriend from 14 to 22. Then I was single from 22 until 28. Then I was single 29 until 34. Then I had someone 35 to... Had someone 34 to 38. Then I went single. Now I'm 42. Oh, baby girl. Oh no. Who's sick? That's sad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just want to stay single, guys. Single with me and my cats. I mean, I see people I fancy, but they're not interested. No. Or they're just not my cup of tea. If they like me, I don't fancy them. Ranjit. Ranjit. Good boy. My cat wants some ham. Yeah. Let me just text my mum. You are the sun. You are my life. And you're the last. Yeah. Hang on, another call. She had a microphone, and she was talking about how she'd never been to Stroud before, but she loves it.
Well, shit.
And she'll
talk about? What was there actual speech about just being in Stroud?
and she'll definitely come again. Well, it was the opening of a vintage boutique.
Oh, shit.
So it was a Derbyshire company, a northern company put money into the Five Valleys. 31 million it cost to build that.
Where was she?
And all the people in the arcade.
What, in Cheltenham, Gloucester?
Stroud?
Oh, Stroud. Oh, she was actually in Stroud.
Yeah. Oh God, let me. You're on live.